Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Kaylee, and I'm back with a vlog for you guys today. I spent Saturday doing work. People start acting like I'm the worst person ever, and it's guys, I'm at school. I am so sick. I'm back home from therapy. Hi guys, that's Yana. And the way I figured it out wasn't even in a malicious intent. So in today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, I'm going to be vlogging this week. Why am I talking so interestingly? I'm going to be vlogging this week. Because as you guys probably can tell, I haven't filmed and uploaded in a long time. The end of summer wasn't so great and nothing super eventful happened. I went to Ontario. It wasn't really that great of a trip, but because it was not too long ago, or because it was a while ago now, I don't know, I kind of tried to film a video when I got back, but then I ended up not being happy with it and I scrapped it. But I did kind of debrief the Ontario trip, but it was literally so horrible. I was just waiting to get home the whole time. So when I did get back here, I was just feeling so grateful. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of been a stressful week in the sense that I just have there have been things happening, but not really school related. School isn't really stressing me out whatsoever, at all. So I'm so grateful and happy to be able to say that, because usually schools would be stressing me out. It's probably gonna start, but I'm taking classes that I genuinely enjoy getting the work done and studying for, so I haven't really felt that impending doom feeling that I get about school yet, which I'm happy about. I start therapy this week. I have it I think on Thursday or Friday. I don't actually remember, but I have therapy after school. I'm kind of nervous. I've never had therapy before. I had a consultation with the lady and it went okay. It went well. But yeah, I'm just a nervous gal. So kind of excited, kind of nervous. I don't really know how much therapy would help. I don't know how much talking to somebody really will help. I feel like I'm already very vulnerable about my feelings. I kind of talked about this before. I've also been kind of struggling just feeling angry, and I feel I don't know, I've been kind of thinking a lot about the people I surround myself with in my day-to-day, or even the people who I just am associated with. And I just got back from a sleepover just a couple hours ago from my friend Devery's house, which is so nice. That's definitely my group of people. I feel very just nice and fulfilled and rejuvenated after hanging out with them. And I feel we go outside and we just spend time together and in the nature. I don't know, it's nice. So that's always a fun time to go to be around. I have been having so many conversations recently with people, and I think I've definitely, there are certain people who I have in my life that have been in my life long term, who I just feel so horrible about the thought of letting go of, even though I know that they're no longer contributing to my life, or we're probably not contributing to each other's life. But because I'm in my senior year, and because I see the way they interact, I see the way they interact with other people, and it seems they're not really, they're fine with my lack of presence in their life. And I feel okay, because I don't know, sometimes the thought of losing people makes me feel sick to my stomach, but then I look at how comfortable people are without me in their lives, and how much it's not really affecting them, and then it just kind of makes me okay, well. But that is not enough. But I feel because of interactions that I've been having recently, I'm yeah, I just don't think I'm meshing with this person anymore, and that's okay. So I feel after the end of this year, when New Year rolls around, or even, I don't know, there are, for different people, I'm waiting for different things. A lot of birthdays. Anyway, I just want to vlog. I think vlogging makes me feel more productive. When I haven't vlogged in a while, I always forget how to vlog and how to edit even. But I do want to get into just, vlogging, and I feel having a camera is having somebody to talk to, which feels nice. I have an outlet. So it is Sunday, September 13th or 14th. It's the 14th, I believe, or the 13th. Actually can't remember. Literally 3:59, so it's 4 o'clock on the dot. I have a little bit of homework that's due tomorrow. I have a psychology thing, a discussion for class, and then I have a debate in global issues tomorrow, and it's on the topic of if social media companies should be monitoring what their users are able to post and access online. But we don't know what side we are debating for, which I kind of prefer those types of debates. And I haven't really done any prep. I find that I debate very well when I don't like over prepare, and I find a lot of preparations that I do are not always like super beneficial. So yeah, I might like just bounce off, because we've all been provided with the same sources, so I'm literally just gonna use other people's like preparation. But I find that like I debate better when I'm just like off the top. I have this psychology thing due, but I submitted it to my psychology teacher, like the rough draft, so that he can like give me feedback and then I can get the good draft. So yeah, that is kind of the plan. And my friend Wency's birthday is on the 18th, so I'm gonna make her like a little gift. I think I'm gonna make a watercolor of something, but I don't know exactly what I should watercolor. We've consumed a lot of different media together, so I'm trying to think up like what I should paint. I know that one of her favorite films is My Neighbor Totoro, and I have some pre-made cards here, like some pre-made birthday cards, and a few of them are Totoro themed, like these two. I have these two Totoro cards, so I'm probably gonna give her one of these ones. I'm super proud of this one, so I might give it to her, but I don't know which one she would want, because this one's bigger, so then it's like nicer. Yeah, it's like significantly bigger, so. But I feel like she would really like this. I don't know. I'll see. I'll think it up, and then I'm probably gonna just like give her a little treat, like some candy or something. I'm just trying to really like practice peace and be peaceful and calm as I like continue on with the school year, because I know that I could start to get stressed out. Just peaceful and calm. I really want to make a coffee right now. I know it's pretty late. It's like approaching evening time, but I do want to make a coffee. This is kind of bad, but I do drink coffee like every single day, and it's low-key like a laxative. My skin has been doing so great, and then I had like one stressful encounter like a couple days ago, and it was so stupid and so beyond. Kind of ties into what I was saying at the beginning of the video, but it was so stupid and it like stressed me out, and like I was shaking, and I don't know, there's some people who like you feel like you can't talk to because every word you say they're gonna like contradict you just for the sake of, or like they're not gonna accept what you're saying just because like they want to keep continuing the argument. I don't know, maybe because it's like entertaining. And so like my whole body was shaking, and I was just like getting anxious, and I was freaking out, and then I woke up the next day with like pimples, because I get like stress anxiety and like hormonal whatever, so that sucks, but it's all good. All is good, all is well. I want to go take an everything shower. Tomorrow's picture day, which is probably worth mentioning. I don't really know what I'm gonna wear. I don't care for picture day. I don't really care for anything. My school's having all these activities, and not to be like nonchalant and like a party pooper, but I just don't really like my school very much, and I don't really talk to many people at my school. Like there are 2 people who I find that I talk to like on a day-to-day, but I find that I've also been feeling like very peaceful at school. Like I think because I haven't really been talking to anyone, like I don't feel that like anxious, social battery drained feeling when I leave school, if you know what I mean. Like I just don't really get that anymore because I've been kind of like hermiting, so I've been in hermit mode, so I think it's fine. Like I know it's senior year and it's like make all these memories, but I already don't have the most fond memories of my high school experience anyway. Like my good memories are all from like freshman year and grade 8, basically before I came to this school, and even then I was like insanely depressed, so I'm not really like, you know. And I honestly, this is really bad, and I probably need to like talk about this to somebody, but like I have a very like big fear, I guess. Like I'm very afraid of making memories because I am scared of feeling nostalgic later on in life. Because if you guys don't know, I think I've talked about it like a little bit, but I'm such a nostalgic like human being, and I get nostalgia like, and it consumes me. Like when I start thinking about certain periods in my life, or how certain people were during certain periods of my life compared to how they are now. And it's so bad because it's like, okay, everybody grows, like times change, you move locations, like whatever, like that's just life. You can't expect anyone to stay stagnant in their like specific point in time just because like you are fond of who they are now, you know, like whatever. but like it's to the point where it consumes me, and so now I'm like scared to make memories because I don't want to cause my future self any distress and be like, I wish I could look back on this time that was so beautiful and perfect. You know what I mean? I don't want my future self to be stressed out. You know, just like being considerate of myself in the future, you know, so kind to myself. I have to unpack from the sleepover. I have clothes all over the floor. That's not all over the floor. Exaggeration much? Yeah, that's basically the updates. But I had a pretty good weekend. I spent Saturday like doing work, and then I got ready for the sleepover, or like the little party. I just gotta make sure everything is unpacked. Guys, I have like updates about school. There's like school huzz. Like I'm trying to have a roster just for the gets and the shiggles, but so far it's not been going great. There's this guy, and so my friend is like literally my friend who I also but my friend is literally like his like best friend right now. Like they're like super close. And I was like, hey, so can you help me? And he was like, yeah, sure, I'll help. Tell me what, okay. So I followed this guy on Instagram and I followed him. He doesn't follow me. So I unfollowed him because I'm not a fan. And then I told my friend like, hey, can you tell him to follow me back on Instagram? And my friend does just that. Tell me why today he follows me on Instagram. I follow him back. As soon as I follow him back, he unfollows me. Like, boy, I am not your freaking fan. And so he's off the roster. This can't be the priority though. Like, hey guys, I'm feeling literally a little bit depressed right now, but I'm about to finish Walter Boys as I like clean up my room for the week and just like get myself together a little bit. Hey guys, so I'm currently reading my psychology book. I love it. It's 11:19. I have to be kind of quiet because my mom is like right over there. But I'm loving the book. I've annotated it so much. We're not really supposed to, or like we don't have to, but I did. I'm only a few pages in and I already have a bunch of annotations, but this is a highlighter, by the way. I just like ripped the sticky note up because I really liked a particular line. Anyway, tomorrow I really have to walk in. I have to wake up pretty early. My chapstick isn't blended, but it's picture day, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair. And then I might wear like some jeans and like a cashmere sweater with a tank top underneath. That's what I'm thinking. So I just want to feel comfy and like nice in my picture day outfit. I don't want to like do too much. And I'm such a sweater girly, so. Anyway, it's later than I was hoping to go to bed, but I did wake up somewhat late. Like I woke up at like 10 p.m. So I'm obviously not that tired right now. 10 a.m. not 10 p.m. I can't even talk. Girl, shut up. I'm gonna continue to read. I already have an idea of what I want to write my response on though, so because it's just like a line that stuck out to you, so I might do that now so that I don't have to worry about it in the morning.
Daikon are flash pickled in the water that I washed.
Potential plates. That's gorgeous. That's $55 a plate.
Nope.
Right.
You know what I want to say?
I do. You don't have to say it.
Hey guys, I'm at school. This is the fit check for picture day. I'm whispering because I'm nervous that somebody's gonna hear me, but I have to stop from Hollister. These pants from American Eagle, but guys, I bought them before the Sydney Sweeney ad. So I'm at my dad's house right now, and I'm in my stepsister's room, but she's changing, so I can't obviously record her right now. But my other stepsister's here, but she's laying on the bed, so can't also see her. I have hip hop soon.
Hey, what's in my pocket? Oh, my McDonald's.
Hi guys, that's Yana. I don't know. I'm stretching. I don't have like any technical styles, but I have hip hop and musical theater. What do you want them to be wider?
I like when they're wider.
To line her butt better.
Anyways, guys, little recap of the day of school. So, I went to school. It was picture day. It's kind of litty. I had my picture taken. I think it went well. If not, I'm gonna just do the retakes. And then, guys, one of the hus, I accidentally did a bad thing, and I accidentally I revealed that all of the secrets that I knew his home address. I did it, like, and the way I figured it out wasn't even like in a malicious intent. Like, I just, his cousin is
Just
like
straight up went.
his cousin is best friends with my stepsister here, and so like I just happened to know.
And bro just straight up went. You don't live here. You live there.
Yeah, guys, he was like. So that was that. That was the day, and now I'm sitting here in Rima's closet, haha, in the closet, and waiting for my mom to drop off my hip hop clothes, and then I'm gonna go to hip hop, and I have musical theater as well.
What should I do with my hair?
Slick back.
Well, I know, but like higher.
And then tomorrow I have art first thing in the morning, which I'm so hyped and excited. Literally a week ago today, I got locked out of my house. Yeah. Wait, Rima, did you have bio today?
Yeah.
What did you guys do? A lot of notes?
No, not really.
Or did you work on your things?
No, we did notes, and then we watched a video of some kids.
Right.
You know, and one person's like standing in the front and the one in the back is shaking their.
Then there's fall outing on Wednesday, but I don't think I'm gonna go. If I do, I'm gonna leave and go to Starbucks
If it's close.
and get a drink.
If it's close, and you'll get me a drink too.
I just don't even know where fall outing would be. Like, I'm trying to think of like different parks that we could go to, but like I'm pretty sure there aren't many, unless we go to the Forks. Like, it's carnival themed, but I don't really understand that.
Watch them get his beaver line bus. No,
we're walking. Miss Morgan said we're walking. I'm not gonna film a dance, obviously, because I never do that. But maybe I'll film later when I get home from dance. After a dance, hey, maybe my teacher will record today, and maybe I'll get a cool video of me doing a dance, doing some hip hop. We'll freaking see where the wind takes us down the line. Guys, I literally have not filmed in a couple of days. I'm so sorry. I just got home from school. I didn't just get home. I got home like an hour ago. I got home around 6, 7. Tomorrow is Wednesday, which is fall outing day. I'm so excited. I actually was not planning on going on fall outing, but I arranged with my stepsister. I hope she lives up to her word, because when she gets with her friends, she's gonna want to like do something different. Hoping that the plan sticks to this, but we plan like we're gonna go to fall outing, maybe get face paint. After we get face paint, we're gonna probably go to Starbucks and study for a long time, basically until the end of the day. Maybe bus back to school or Uber home, whatever she's doing. I'm assuming we're gonna leave for fall outing at 10 a.m. I don't know what the weather's gonna be like tomorrow. I'm gonna check, and then I'm gonna pick out an outfit that'll work whether I decide to go or whether I don't decide to go, but I'm gonna like make the plan now. And then I need to put money on my card because I want to order the Color Wow Dream Coat from Amazon. It's like $43, and so I need to put money on my card so that I can also like I had like $40 in cash, and then I also have my allowance that I got this month on my card. So I need to put everything on my card basically so that I can have enough money to buy the Color Wow, and then also like have money to spend at Starbucks tomorrow. I need to make like a list of everything that I have to do today. I was just doing so much thinking. Like, I'm really stressed out. I feel like a hermit. I haven't really been getting that much like social interaction. I kind of feel like myself again in that way, like spending so much time just being on my own, consuming media. Like, I don't know. I think back in 2021, 2022, when I was like the most introverted, like hermit, isolated version of myself, I didn't necessarily think the world was horrible. I was actually really happy with where the world was going. If you know, like 2021 woke, like that was my peak. Like I miss that so much. Like on a serious note, like that was actually peak. And now the world is like actually in shambles, and not that that's a good thing or that's bringing me any peace of mind at all, but I think instead of letting it consume me, like I do my part from where I am, from who I am and how old I am, and do whatever, I do what I can. And then aside from that, I kind of just do what I have to in my personal life, just in case I do end up making it in with this state of the world. If I do end up making it to a point where I can someday do something, you know, just making sure I'm able to do that. So, but I don't know. I find like in terms of like social interaction. I haven't really been doing much of that. I haven't hung out with anybody. I have my first therapy appointment on Thursday though. I think I mentioned it at the beginning of the video, but maybe I didn't. I'm really nervous. I've been talking about therapy since the beginning of summer, and it's something I've probably needed since like 7th grade, 6th or 7th grade, because I've been struggling with my mental health for the past couple years. I feel like I'm becoming like a very angry person, and I don't want to be perceived that way. I feel like people who've been in my life like very long term, I don't know, I guess it depends on how people want to perceive me. Like I don't know, just feeling appreciation over my dance friends this morning. I posted like a cute little TikTok about them, and I was like, I'm so grateful because I feel like we all view each other very positively. Not that like you can't notice your friend's flaws, but I don't want to have a friend that like perceives me as like the mean friend or the problematic friend or anything like that. And I feel like, you know, everybody has their moments, but as long as your friend knows you deep down and knows who you are and knows who like you're working towards in terms of yourself, and if not, then like, it's just like, why are they choosing to keep you in their life, you know? But I don't know, I've just been worrying about how I'm being perceived by people a lot, and not even in a way that's like, oh, I want to be like performative, for example. I just don't want to like be the bane of somebody's existence, you know? I don't want to be the reason why like somebody's having a bad day, because I know like there are a lot of people who I can like pinpoint, and I could be like, my day was literally ruined because of one interaction with this person. And I'm sure that's happened because of me multiple times. Like, nobody's perfect, and if you're alive and you're here and you're well and you're watching this video, you've probably been the down of someone's day before as well. But I think just like taking into consideration, I guess it also depends like how much you know about a person and how much time you spend with a person and how much a person's been let into your life. I think it's a matter of like knowing and trusting that letting somebody into your life and letting them know not even the deeper aspects of your personality, but letting them know like your living situation and your family situation and maybe like your past traumas, I don't know, like, and trusting that they're not going to take that and like use that to determine like who you are as a person. Like, maybe it can explain some of your actions, but it's not like who you are personally. I don't really know how to explain. I've been worrying, and I'm like, I can tell that like some people don't really perceive me well, and it's like people who I care about and people who like I wouldn't go out of my way to like hurt, but just like the way they like describe me, I've just been like stressed out. And so, you know, I'm in my senior year. I feel like I have been interacting with good people. I don't think I have necessarily a solid group of friends at school. I have my dance friends who I'm so beyond grateful for. They are like everything to me. Like, I don't know how to do without them. I feel so understood by them, and even if I were to have a moment where I wasn't feeling well, I know that I can just like explain it to them. And even through my rage, and you know, like, nobody owes you to like people can choose to understand you. That doesn't mean they have to like put up with crap from you, you know, and that goes like for everyone. But I think having that patience with a friend and knowing that like one bad moment isn't like a determining factor. Even the people I interact with on a day-to-day at school, and I'm like such a vulnerable person that there's no parts of me left unsaid. The people who, not like be wary of people who struggle with vulnerability, because nobody owes vulnerability, but I think just being like aware of what people choose to keep inside. And I think there's nothing of me that's left unsaid. There's no life experience or personal detail, and maybe that's a bad thing. Like, you shouldn't let people, but I was talking to my stepmom about this, and she was like, I don't know, like, I think it's good that you don't think so highly of yourself that you feel the need to like, you know, keep all this information. Like, you don't really think anything's that important. Like, it's not that important. Everybody has struggles. There are people all over the world dying. Like, my life issues are, not to invalidate myself, but they're not like some big information that's like revolutionary, you know. Like, I just have a story to tell just like everybody else. And so I think that helps with people's perception of me. But I find that even people who would like, people who know me more than like anyone still choose to like misunderstand me. And I feel like if that's the situation, it's like they're just not trying to understand you. And like, maybe they don't have to, maybe they don't owe you that energy to that it may take to understand you, but then it's like no point in them keeping you in their life, no point in you keeping them in your life, you know what I mean? Guys, I feel like this vlog has just been all over the place, but it is Thursday and I am so sick. I woke up today with a really bad sore throat. It's so gross, it's like disgusting. So, I'm done. There's a guy mowing the lawn. He's like right outside my window. I'm so congested. My throat hurts. Like, everything's really bad. I've been drinking throat coat, and oil of oregano. I'm literally gonna have like a million cups of throat coat today, and I'm gonna be drinking hella water. I'm just right now emailing my teachers. the ones that like are important. I missed art this morning, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. I have so much to do. And then I have a global geopolitics draft, which is probably going to take forever, and I don't really know exactly how to present that. I'm going to call my friend Charlie later and look at the rubric. Then I had to read this English short story for this class to answer some questions, but I'm not there today, so I've got to email my English teacher. Today is my friend Wency's birthday. She was my best friend for like all of grade 8 and 9. One of my best friends. We're not really as close anymore, but I still made her like, and it's Totoro, because Totoro is one of her favorite Ghibli movies. So I made her this Totoro little card, and then I'm gonna write at the back of it. And then I have Chinese guava candy that I'm gonna give her. And I'm also gonna probably make her a friendship bracelet. I'm gonna ask her if she's doing anything for her birthday. If she is, I'm not gonna give these to her tomorrow. Hey guys, I'm in the kitchen. I'm currently making some gluten-free bagels. And I'm about to make some oatmeal. My English teacher just emailed me back about my accents, so I'm about to read her email. I think she said that there's homework. Hey guys, I look crazy right now, but I am dressed in my therapy fit. Okay. I'll show you guys a little bit of what I've done for Wency's gift so far. I literally haven't done much because I've just been getting ready. I still look like this. But I filled up this bag. I have so many of these bags from Brandy that I've bought jewelry in, which I love, and I really want to get some. But I think it's also so nice because I like have to be very like frugal, I guess, with like when I use them, since like I don't have a Brandy in my city. So I'm like very limited on how many bags I have. So like for the most special people, they get a gift in here. But I think I mentioned this in a Christmas vlog where I was making gifts for Wency and Meadow, which is, by the way, none of them ended up getting those. So I just kind of postponed them to birthday gift. I'm thinking I'm not going to wear any makeup. Also, my English homework got posted. It's due Tuesday. So I have the weekend. I'm not even going to write that down on the to-do list right now. Bro, why is my mom calling now? I kind of look insane. I kind of look like dehydrated. Well, I'm sick, so. Hey guys, it's 10 o'clock, so not too late. We're doing okay. I'm gonna show you guys all that I've done. I've drank like 6 cups of throat goat today. I think it's helping like a lot though. Apparently you're supposed to drink like 6 cups a day. I got worried because I drank like 4 and I was like, this is too much because it's like herbal and like it's kind of like medicinal, you know? So I was like, but I googled it and apparently like you're supposed to drink like 4 to 6 cups like minimum, but there's no like maximum amount to drink, which is lovely. I think it's really helping my voice like calm down and like get soothed and whatever. I need to stop clearing my throat because it's really messing me up. I just ate some Tostitos. I literally finished the bag. Like I've just been eating so much today because I'm sick and my body feels weak and tired. So it's kind of where we're at right now. But I'm going to show you what I've done for my geopolitics draft. This, I'm not going to be, like, reciting. It's mostly just, like, jot notes. And I'm just, like, exploring the conflict. Like, I really don't know, like, how deep to go, like, into this. I'm starting to just feel weak and tired. And I feel like, I don't really have to do anything today. I don't have to do, like, my skincare. Because I literally have on my same skincare from last night. Guys, I've literally, it's been like taking so much, freaking double chin. It's been taking so much off of me to like get out of bed in the morning. Like I'm so exhausted. I might clean up and then I might move this to my bed. I don't work the best in bed, but I just can't. I'm just gonna do what I have to. I think I was trying to like do something this senior year and make it like different from the rest in like many different ways, and I was like, I'm gonna get to experience this and I'm gonna do this, but I'm already feeling tired and exhausted. Like I could have gone to school today. I was really sick. I don't want to get anybody sick, so that was like the problem. But I also like I could have gone, like I was feeling up to it. Missing school at my school is like not the best idea, but I'm just already so tired and drained mentally. I also had therapy today, so